Previously on Dungeons and Drimbus.
Welcome to the Royal Palace, bitches!
Oh my god!
Yes, sir! Yes! Let's do it!
Rockbottom, stop that. You're scaring me.
Rockbottom is rocking his bottom like you've never seen before.
Jargen and the king are doing the bounce, boogie, and bump right now.
I peek out from behind Heartlock. Excuse me, your majesty, your grooviness.
I got some real fucking serious shit to talk to you about. I have the cure for the Mire Plague.
The what? That can't be. The eight's much smaller than we anticipated.
Well, this is what you get. So you either put up or shut up and I spill it out on the ground.
And how do I even know that is what you say it is? And not just some soup.
The cure is right here.
Prove it! Prove that is the cure. Why don't we hand it over to my court wizard? If we analyze it and we find out it's the cure, we can help you out.
Let's see here. Yes. So, what did you say was in this again?
We didn't, really.
Oh, yes, I see. Well, that's just great because I have no idea what's in this thing. Whatever the ingredients are, I have never encountered them before. If I can't create a new mixture, we're just going to have to increase the supply we already have. Yes, we'll need a scroll of enlargement. It's an ancient dwarven ruin that mass-produced scrolls of enlargement in order to create an endless supply of metals for forging.
When land comes into view, those of you above deck, you see a little rowboat by the shore. And you recognize that rowboat from the last time you saw Djahgo and Lemu. When land comes into view, those of you above deck, you see a little rowboat by the shore. And you recognize that rowboat. It was the last time you saw Djahgo and Lemu. They were in this boat.
Wake me up, somebody wake me up.
So you make it close to shore, and then Gorvin weighs the anchor. Hey, everyone! He goes down below deck where the others are sleeping. Wakey, wakey! Wakey, wakey! We're here, guys. Let's go.
5 more minutes, man.
Rockbottom, Djahgo and Lemu's boat is on the dock there.
Say what now, Jesus Christ! And he runs up out of the... He runs out naked and then runs back to put his clothes on really quick and then runs up. He goes, where?
And Jargen, you see the little rowboat beached on the shore.
Oh my god. He's gonna run up to it and he's gonna try and find tracks or anything that might lead him to Djahgo and Lemu. That is a 13 on search.
You find Lemu's little foot wrapping that Jargen applied after your misadventure through the storm.
Oh no. Everyone get over here. We need to find them. They're here. They're here somewhere. It's only been a few days. They should be okay.
Jargen, you see a faint trail that leads into some vegetation.
Okay. Captain, have you been here before?
Can't say I have, no.
Okay, everyone follow me, please. And Jargen's gonna start following the trails.
All right, I'll stay here. You guys go ahead. I'll protect the boat.
Gorvin? There's something about you. You might be the new douche in the party. Sventon, hey, listen here. I think you need to stay behind and keep watch over Gorvin so he doesn't do anything tricky.
No way, Dad. I want to go.
I know, Sventon.
I need to protect you.
I know you want to have fun. I'll be all right.
You.
RyAnna's a deadeye. She's going to kill everything. Now listen, you got to watch out for Gorvin. He's going to do something tricky. I just know it.
Okay, Dad.
All right. And if something bad happens, you come running after us. You hear? You stay safe.
Well, I won't know. I don't know where you're going.
A really big howl, you know? Or like a bark.
Howl if there's danger, and we'll come back. Or just follow my smell. You know my scent. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
All right. Good boy. I give him a pat on the head and I give him a bite of my drumstick. All right, wait, one more thing before we go into that vegetation. I have a little bit of experience. I'm going to roll a search to check for animal tracks before we walk into that there vegetation. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, -1, 4.
Nothing, nothing.
Damn it.
All right, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Good luck, guys. And Gorvin waves goodbye. You follow the trail through the vegetation, and it takes you to a cave. And you inspect the outer structure of the cave, and you realize this is, in fact, a ruin. And you find that this discovery was unexpectedly but pleasantly easy. And, yeah, Jeremiah.
Yes?
You get some cravings.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
Your eyes now are bloodshot. The shakes are going to be constant now.
Oh, jeez.
Jeremiah, are you all right?
No, I'm not. Something's happening with my body. Hey, God, are my stats still the same?
You get another -1.
Oh, God, I shouldn't have asked. Damn it.
The faster we search, the faster we can help Jeremiah, I think.
I'm gonna inspect the entrance and see if there's any sort of traps or anything suspicious. 23.
No traps.
Okay.
Let there be light. And a beacon of hope explodes from my harmonica.
You did something!
I did something, damn it.
Jeremiah is now holding his harmonica like a torch, and it is glowing bright. So, are you making your way in?
Heck yeah.
Aye.
You make your way into the ruin. And then as you walk deeper and deeper, your lights from your harmonica are now the only thing keeping the light in the room. Otherwise, it would be quite dark because you're going further away from the daylight. And then eventually, you get to a big gate.
RyAnna wants to search the gate. 18.
The gate itself appears off. It doesn't look like it's closed properly. It closes slightly at an angle, almost as if it were forced open, but you don't see a lock, and it looks too heavy to lift.
The children must have slid through here.
Do you think they could have forced their way through there? They're tiny little guys.
Aye. If it's at an angle, they might have forced it open, slid in.
They might have, or someone, or something else. I don't mean to be that person, but Jargen, just in case we're on the wrong track, I really don't want you to get your hopes up. I want them to be alive just as much as you do, I swear, but I just don't want to see you hurt again. Weird, I know. I don't know why I would ever feel that way, but I do. But that doesn't change the fact that we will find them if we don't right now.
Jargen stares at you like blank, like his eyes are just blank, and he goes, "Ah."
All right, with that,
And then turns to look at the gate.
So wait, how do we open the gate?
Can we squeeze? Does it look small enough for us to squeeze through?
It's too small to squeeze through.
I want to roll a search on the rest of the area, see if I see anything besides the gate. Oh, good lord, that's a 9.
Just tell me where, I guess, you're looking.
I'm basically gonna inspect all the borders of the stone where it meets the gate and see if I see anything.
To the left of the gate on the wall are some pictures, and the pictures have buttons underneath them. To the right are some words, and you recognize this language.
What language is it?
It appears to be the Dwarven language.
Of course it is. What's it say?
The words read, "The first fears none. The second fears the first and fourth. The third fears all. The fourth fears none but one. The fifth fears all but one."
Oh, my head hurts.
And what are the pictures?
You look at the pictures and you see a crocodile, an elephant, a man,
Man, that's me.
a rat, and a rhino.
What is that? I've never seen one of those before.
Okay, so they say the first fears none, the second fears the first and fourth, the third fears all, the fourth fears none but one, the fifth fears all but one. Okay, we need to press these pictures in the right order, I think. So, which of these animals does not fear anything? It could be the croc, it could be man. It very well might be man.
Man fears all.
No, the rat fears all.
No, the rat fears none but one.
Which one doesn't he fear? The elephant?
I think he fears one. None but one. But number one.
Okay, so the rat is the fifth one.
No, the rat's the fourth one. Jargen, you just read this to us.
Wait, do you mean the rat applies to the fourth, or do you mean the rat, is the...
The rat
is the fourth, isn't it?
The rat has to be the fifth one because the rat fears all but one.
Oh, I understand. We gotta put them with the numbers. Here we go. Okay. Man, this is tough for Jeremiah.
The fourth fears none but one. So what fears only one item? Maybe the elephant?
Well, the elephant would fear the rat. Elephants
Exactly.
are scared of mice.
Doesn't it seem
What are you
like
guys
these
talking
buttons are
about?
already in order, though?
Wait. Sventon?
What are you guys talking about?
Spencer, what the hell are you doing here?
I got bored.
What? I told you to look for a
Dad,
Dwarven.
I couldn't do it. I care too much. What's this? That's cute.
all right, Sventon.
Little
Actually, now that you're here, you seem to be oddly good at puzzles. Can you help us out?
Nope. Fuck you. I don't know what this is, and I can't read that. These are cute, though. Did you draw these?
No, I didn't draw them.
Okay.
Alright,
You got this, guys.
Heartlock, what was it that you were saying before
Just that
Sventon?
it seems like these buttons are already in order, doesn't it? If you read the clues.
The crocodile fears none. The elephant fears the crocodile and the rat. The man fears all. The rat fears only fears one. And the rhino fears everything except for one? No.
You don't think
That
so?
can't be right.
Well, okay, which
Rhinos are afraid of things, right? Yeah, you're right.
Well, why don't we try hitting them all in order, and if that doesn't work, then we go back to the drawing board.
Give it a shot, Jeremiah. I'm gonna sit down and try and commune with my dwarven ancestors and see if I figure it out.
All right, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, Jeremiah goes to the buttons and he goes, 1, 2, 3.
I thought so!
Okay, well, it was worth a try.
And you take -4 shock damage.
See, but that was good because now we know what not to do.
Wait, sorry, I have a god question. Did the shock come at a certain time, like on a certain button?
You got buzzed on all of them except the last one you hit. That one didn't shock you.
Oh, okay, that's important.
So 5 is correct.
Yeah, so the fifth probably is Rhino, and I imagine Rhino probably only fears man, right?
Okay, I think I'm getting it. Hold
5
up.
is all but 1, right?
Yeah.
Here's my
man
theory.
is one.
The crocodile fears none.
It kind of comes down to like what we consider fear, right? Like I mean,
Wouldn't they? But if we're just talking a food chain thing, then maybe not.
Okay, well, for sure. Yeah, I'm assuming it's like food chain fear, you know, not
Okay,
like
so
right,
rhinos
you got shots.
fear man, aren't they like?
So
the second one needs,
Could be scared of them. So what's the one? So man, I guess you guys are right. Fears none.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, man, elephant, rat, croc, rhino. So man fears none. The
croc.
elephant fears man.
Okay, so the croc does not fear none because I got
Right.
3, 4 shots. Oh, for sure.
Man fears crap. Oh yeah, the croc could fear the man and the elephant because the elephant is bigger than the croc, and then the elephant fears only man because it's the biggest.
Alright, so man, croc, rat, elephant,
Then rhino. Aye.
then dino. Alright. Yeah.
I'm not touching that button.
I'll
again.
do it. I'll press it.
Okay.
You put your hand to the man
Alright.
and you get a shock.
Okay.
Okay, so rhino has to be first. Rhino has to be first then.
No, rhino's 5th.
No, it was shocking you until you hit the right one in first place. So rhino has to be first.
What?
I'll try it. Look, and I press rhino.
Nothing happens.
Exactly. Look, see? Okay. So the rhino fears none. What fears a rhino? And the fourth option. That could be man if the fourth is croc.
Okay.
So we've got rhino, man. The third fears all. That has to be rat.
And then fifth is elephant.
Fears all but one, elephant. Yeah, we could try that. Okay.
Okay, so just press man next and see what happens.
Okay, so I'm pressing Rhino right now, and then I'm going to move my hand over to man.
-1 damage.
Ah! Okay, that's not it. Not it. Okay. Okay, so man is not second. I'm writing this down in my mind journal.
Oh, you got a new journal. That's great.
So the second is not elephant, and it's not man? No, the second can be elephant, actually.
It can be anything except man and rhino,
Right.
of course. So what fears two things? It could be an elephant.
Yeah.
Okay, elephant.
I still think rat fears all.
I agree. Rat fears all. So let's put croc in second. So rhino. The croc is afraid of the rhino and the elephant.
Man? Oh, elephant.
Or no. Fears only one. What fears only one thing?
We could brute force it.
Do you have the health for that?
I'll do it.
Kinda do.
Okay, RyAnna, go from rhino to croc.
All right. I'll press Rhino,
Nothing happens.
and then I'll press Croc.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Nice
Here we
job,
go.
boys. All right.
Okay, keep your hand there. Don't let go.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Okay, so the croc fears the first and the fourth. So what does it fear? Elephant or man?
It could be either, because an elephant could kind of trample a croc, right?
Aye.
But a man could also kill a croc.
RyAnna, do you mind pressing rat just to confirm that that's the third one?
Oh boy.
Sure. So my hand is still on Croc,
Aye.
and now I go to Rat. Correct.
Nothing happens.
Correct.
All right.
Amazing.
Nice.
Just elephant and man. So, what does a croc fear, man or elephant, and what fears everything except one? I think man has to be last, right? Man fears everything except the rat. And then elephant only fears the rhino.
I feel like I would fear more rat. I'd fear more rat than I would an elephant, personally. But that's just me.
I'm a dwarf, trust me, press elephant.
All right, I'm gonna. I move to press elephant then.
Nothing happens.
Now press
And then I just
man!
press man. I press man. Great. I think.
With the final press, the gate slowly slides up, and then past the gate is a hallway that takes you to a big open room with lots of ancient forges and anvils. And there are some torches around on the walls as well that are lit for some reason. The cave is no longer so dark. A few of the forges are curiously still burning. And there are some fun-sized skeletons strewn about as well.
All right. I suck my harmonica light back in. There we go.
On the right wall is a little throne, and Sventon walks over to it and sits down. Look, Papa, I'm king of the little people.
Sventon, do not play with that, damn it. You don't know what could happen.
All of a sudden, the wall gives in, Scooby-Doo style, and Sventon and the throne turnstile spin into the wall. And the wall seals closed again. Sventon and the throne trapped on the other side of it.
Tumbleweed, I run over to the wall, start banging on it. Can you hear me? Oh goddamn! No, I sit on the throne.
The throne is not there anymore. It's spun into the wall.
Oh, that's right. Damn
And
it!
so now it's just a wall. There's nothing
It's
there.
just a wall now.
I'm gonna search the room to see if there's anything out of place. That's a 16.
Yeah, you find a dwarven ingot, a dwarven metal ingot, near one of the forges.
I want to check the skeletons and see if I can tell what kind of skeletons they are. 16.
And you find a little note in one of the skeletons that says, "Damn for Gervais and his stupid freaking animal puzzle. That shit's so confusing. I freaking hate it. Why the hell did you put that thing in here? It makes no sense. The man doesn't fear." Ah, forget it. Love, Jarvis.
Hey, you be respectful with them, lass.
What? I didn't do anything. I just found a
I'm just
note.
letting you know. I know we get into shenanigans with corpses sometimes.
No.
There is a hall to continue. Your path is not blocked.
Well, I'm gonna walk down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you continue forward, and then you come to a cliff, and you look down, and you can barely see a stream down below, way down below. And ahead of you, you see a drawbridge pulled up, and there's a 50-foot gap between you and the drawbridge.
I smell adventure. Who wants to go? Who wants to go first?
What exactly do you mean by go?
I mean, we gotta get to the other side, right?
Aye, how?
Heartlock is going to chuckle and say, "Well, we can't all meditate across a gap, but I'll stay behind on this side until you figure out a solution. I'd hate to leave you behind."
How about, why don't you meditate to the other side and then send that bridge over?
Oh, but really, the growth, is all in the journey. Whatever way you find across the gap, that's your meditation. That's what matters.
Okay, I'll meditate after you. Why don't you meditate first?
Okay, I'll start on that over here while you figure out a way to get across the gap yourself.
Okay there.
Okay.
Is there any dirt or sand around on our side?
There is.
All right, I saw this in a moving picture show once. I grab a pile of sand and I throw it into the ravine.
If it falls.
Damn it.
Does anyone have rope?
I feel like I'm correct in saying yes, I do have rope.
Can you tie some rope to an arrow and loose it at the bridge, and we can try and draw it over this way?
All right.
So RyAnna ties rope to the arrow, the bolt.
Yes.
She fires the crossbow at the drawbridge that has been, is pointing up right now.
All right, Jargen.
I'm gonna see if I can bring it down.
So you tug on the rope and the bolt comes out.
Okay, I thought so. I'm gonna roll a search. 13.
On the right wall, you see a switch, but it was broken off. So it's unable to be activated. So Jargen, you look into the camera and the camera zooms into your pupil and you have a flashback to your childhood and you remember your uncle teaching you how to forge dwarven arrows because you're a frickin' dwarf.
Hey, get over here, boy. Let me show you something. Now this is how you make dwarven arrows. That's it, there you go. Now you've got it.
And then you zoom back out. That's so Raven. Back to the show.
Jargen, are you alright?
Arrows. Dwarven arrows. Dwarven arrows! And he runs back to go get the dwarven medal that he saw in the other room. You guys just hear him, like, his hands above his head running into the thing going, Dwarven arrows!
All right.
So you run into the room with all the forges, and you find a dwarven metal ingot.
All right, I'm gonna try and craft some dwarven arrows.
Jargen gets to work hammering away at one of the forges that still is lit, and he is able to fasten it together not very, but somewhat questionable. He makes 2 dwarven metal bolts, crossbow bolts, and you think Uncle rolled.
I come back with the arrows in each hand and I go, guys! Dwarven arrows!
I'm just gonna look at you, and yeah, you've said that about like 5 times now. I still don't understand what.
RyAnna, try it again with dwarven crafting.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shoot the bridge again, but with the new shiny dwarven arrow.
Are you holding on to the rope?
I am.
Okay.
19.
So RyAnna loads the new and improved Jargen special dwarven crossbow bolt, and she fires it into the bridge, and it sticks in.
I'm gonna give it a pull.
So Jargen, you're pulling on it, and it's not coming out. The bridge is not moving either, but the arrow is stuck in that bridge.
Okay, does the bridge look like it has climbable things?
It does, and you are also on the very edge of the cliff because your rope itself is 50 feet long.
Alright, lads. Fucking Geronimo, let's go! Jargen is gonna grab the rope and he's gonna swing over to the other side and then try and climb his way up and over the bridge to lower it. 25.
So Jargen jumps, holding onto the rope. He swings down, yells like Tarzan.
Let's
and
go!
he puts his feet out in front of him to break his impact with the other cliff. And he is now dangling by this rope that is attached to a bolt that is stuck in the drawbridge.
That was righteous! And he's gonna keep climbing up to try and get over the bridge and lower it on the other side.
And Jargen climbs up the rope, and then he climbs onto the bridge, and he shimmies to the side, kind of to the left, and around the bridge. You cannot see Jargen anymore. He has been covered completely by the bridge. And now, Jargen, you see a switch.
I press it.
It's a lever.
I pull it.
You pull the switch, and the bridge falls, covering the gap. Giving a safe passage across. You cross the bridge, meeting Jargen on the other side, and after crossing the bridge, you enter a tunnel system, but only the middle tunnel remains open. The others are blocked off by rock and rubble, so you continue forward and down the only tunnel until you reach a giant door with a three-dimensional design popping out of it. The design is a dwarf shielding himself with his sword from the fire breath of a dragon of equal size. The dragon has plates going down its back, similar to a stegosaurus.
Oh, this reminds me of that moving picture show where a lot of people like Jargen were trying to get to this mountain and go home, but there was a dragon there.
Guys. I need to send a raven to my uncle. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm going to look around. I'm going to give it a little search. Oh, that was a natural failure.
A 1?
Yep.
Jargen is looking around, but then he sees the dragon stegosaurus plates, and he just is in a trance and zooms closer and closer until he's like nose is pressing against the stegosaurus plates. He's like, I gotta tell my uncle about this. And he's just frozen there staring at a stegosaurus plate on a dragon.
Well, then I guess I'll do a search instead. 15.
To the right of the door, hanging, is a mallet with the head covered in some sort of soft material resembling wool.
Ooh. Hey, Jargen.
Aye.
Can I
Check
pull...
out this freaking stego dragon. A dragosaurus.
Oh my god.
Oh, Rold would love this.
Jargen, quick second. Do you know what this might be over here? And then I gesture to the hanging mallet.
Oh, well, I have a 20 on trying to know what that is.
It looks like it's for musical instruments, like hitting a gong.
Oh, the metal door. I know this. It makes beautiful sounds, right?
So I think we should take this and hit the dragon. I think we need to hit the scales of the dragon.
No, don't hit the dragon.
But, Jargen, it's fine. It's not a real dragon.
Okay, fine, go. Play the scales like a piano. Or a xylophone.
Alright. And I... Wait. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to think about this first.
I pull my dagger and my cleaver out and go ahead, RyAnna.
Oh. Alright. So RyAnna takes the mallet and hits going up the scales of the dragon on the door.
RyAnna takes the mallet across the scales and goes... And now that you've got a closer look at the door, you see that it looks like the whole door is made of stone, except for the 7 plates of the dragon. They look metal, and you just heard them make some sort of tone, like a bell or something. Yeah, the plates get smaller as they go to the tail. So they're largest at the head, and they're smallest at the tail.
Any, Dwarven tunes, Jargen?
Just, the tale of the Rockbottoms.
Yeah, how's that go?
Oh, Rockbottom, your bottom's
right, never mind.
so
Maybe
thick
not that one.
and tight. It's even thicker than that bottom of Sventon's. So tight.
That was really lovely.
Thank you. I'm gonna roll and see if there are any inscriptions near the door. That's a 12.
So, Jargen, you look up, and you see above the door is Dwarven writing.
What's it say?
In memory of Leifnor the Gargantuan, the biggest, fiercest, and most compassionate dwarf that ever lived. May his memory never become ... Dash.
That is 6 notes we got to play.
What? Dash.
5.
Oh, 5. I counted 5.
You even counted on your fingers.
Dash.
Sucks! I did that! All these!
10 dash.
Back to Blue's Clues for me.
That is 5 notes we got to play. Okay, I read it out to everyone. May his memory never become gone, disappeared, story.
It might be some combination of the letters A through G.
A, B, C. I agree.
Yeah.
God.
A dead. A D A E A D.
A dead.
Memory never become a dead.
What you don't know is there's a slight subset of dwarves, and we all talk like this. And you don't want your memory to become a dead.
May his memory never become egged. EGGED.
Oh, I like that one though.
What if it's dead, but with like 2 A's to be like dead? Deceased, no, decadent.
Caged, CAGED.
Oh, try that.
Me? You want me to do it?
You've got the gong hitter.
Do you want to do it, Heartlock?
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah, there you go.
So Heartlock first hits, I guess the third one over for C. Does anything happen?
Yeah, it rings like a bell. Yeah, the C note.
Oh, okay, then goes AGED.
Nothing happens, but it sounded nice.
Alright.
That was beautiful, Heartlock.
Thank you.
May his memory never become... let me read this one more time. In memory of Leifnar the Gargantuan, the biggest, fiercest, and most the biggest, B, fiercest, F. No, never mind. The biggest, fiercest, and most compassionate dwarf that ever lived. May his memory never become... small? Diminutive?
So if you get B from biggest, F from fiercest, C from compassionate, D from dwarf, E from ever?
I mean, try that. It doesn't complete the sentence, but try it.
Heartlock hits fiercest, so biggest, fiercest, compassionate dwarf ever.
Sounds cool, but
Okay.
nothing happens.
May his memory... so there's no rhyme here. May his memory never become small, tiny, cursed, carried, cadaver, cadded. Listen, the creative process is strenuous and different for everyone.
I like that.
Is it erased? E-R-A... No, that's not
we
it.
don't have an R.
What letters are we working with again?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Deceased
we have
is too many
faced.
letters. Shit.
Yeah. You want to try faced? That's really that's all I got. I'm sorry. FACED.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Dead.
Fed. Feared. Fears. Feeble. Fed.
Bagged.
And dragged. Feeded. Deaded.
Deaded is just a dead. Again.
Beefed.
Deaf.
I like beefed. Can we do beef?
We want to try beef.
That's 6 letters.
Damn it.
How about
dang
a
it.
beef?
A beef. Become a beef.
Oh, faded.
Faded!
Oh,
Heartlock, you
you're a
beautiful
genius.
little monk! Oh!
Okay.
That meditation really does work.
Heartlock. God, I hope this is right. Heartlock tries FADED.
Tell me which ones you're pressing.
Yeah, okay, so Heartlock hits 6, 1, 4, 5, 4.
And then the dragon plates repeat the 5 notes that you just played. And the door slowly begins to open.
See, I knew it. I just wanted to give you all a chance to contribute.
Boy, they've been gone for some time now. Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. Wait a minute, where's Sventon? Sventon? The hell is this? Thank you for watching this week's episode of our main campaign. We'd like to take this time to thank our patrons Clara, Jean, Kelly, Queso Loco, November Sky, Jerry Benetatos, Terrence Knox. If you'd like to support the show, head on down to our Patreon or our Ko-fi in the description or show notes. A review would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to tweet using #Drimbus to get a free sticker. Love Whimsic Productions? What does this even mean? Who's there?